to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Aimed long and direct. Saul. Kane needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great strength, too strong. Kane with a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kane, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
It so nearly came off for him.
Kane certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Aguero tries to stroke it through. Looks to slip it through. Kane looking to get on the end of this. Torreira Carrasco. Vitolo. Michalko. Costa. Saul. Fernando Torres. Looks to dink one in. And the ball is out of play. Alaba. Aguero breaks on here. Tries a through ball. Now it's Cruyff. Saul. Forward it goes. Now it's Torres. Now it's Costa. Costa proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Now it's Aguero. Lobs it in gently. Cruyff. Going for Cruyff! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Silva. Kyle Walker. Now the pass. Aguero. He's left his man. Silva. In it comes.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Torreira Carrasco. Torres. Manchester need to avoid being caught cold at the start of the second half. It has been an Achilles heel. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Deftly done. No question that's a foul. Maldini is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, great ball! Shot at goal!
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Atletico Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Diego Costa. Atletico Madrid are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Griezmann. Now it's Torres. Looks to slip it through. He's through. Now it's Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's in! Has a hit!
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Aguero, he's through the middle. Chance! And can he put it away? Sensational from Kane!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got...
Aguero! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Manchester really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Beautifully done. Massive leap! It's in! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Middlesbrough against Manchester. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to dink it in. De Bruyne, time to deliver. It's Silva. So what's he planning here? Chooses to go back. Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're...
He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Manchester making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Walker. Pops it into the area. Cut out in the nick and the volley.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Stanislas. Chip through. He's got away. Play for a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to thread it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it back. Instead, a real chance to break. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Big chance! Sticks it away!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And the weighted pass. Looks like a good ball through. And the ball is out of play. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Brings it forward. it's Aguero. Instead, played out to the wing. He's got options out wide. It's come loose. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Manchester got the ball rolling in the second half.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Disappointing finish in the end.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Lobs it in gently. Instead, looks to slip it through. Adama Traore! De Bruyne. Cruyff. This is promising. Instead. And it's Aguero. Chance to break. He could be in here. And Vidal! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shapes the shoots. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Is it in? Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece. And they get themselves in front. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. Comes out and deals with it. Instead, plays a clever pass. And he's cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Deftly done. And that's a throw. Instead, over to the left. Now it's Downing.
Middlesbrough are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Plays it out to the wing.
Middlesbrough are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
There are a few waiting for it. It's broken loose. He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester are 2 up and into a position of real strength. Dybala. Kyle Walker. Cruyff. And it's De Bruyne. And Dybala! And that's it. Manchester emerge victorious here. And it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
As you can see, we've already started here. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Sanchez gets his foot in there. Vidal. Dybala. Turns and shapes the shoots. to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Lobs it in gently. Now it's Dybala. Manchester can try it again now. Gets up to head it! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Manchester have gone about their work with a real high intensity. This looks very promising.
Lukaku, now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. It's being played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's through, now is he in? Now a chance to break. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Great leap! Aguero. Played out to the right. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alexis Sanchez. Have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Dybala, Alexis Sanchez, and it's Lukaku. He's having a look round. Dinks one in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lukaku receives it in a wide position. Massive leap! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vidal. Pogba. Blind tries lifting it over. There's no flag.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Steered out wide. Dybala is desperately calling for it out wide. Towering header! No mistake! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Dybala. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
They come for the break, looking to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that
It's one! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
you know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries a through ball, looking to force his way through, going for goal! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Blind looks to dink one in. That's the throw. It's a good foot in there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Manchester, whose manager was the brains behind... Ibrahimovic! A perfect move and a perfect ending. A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ibrahimovic simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the weighted pass. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Vidal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne, now the pass. Manchester, Aguero has a goal! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And they're back in front. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received accordingly.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have been a little bit upset about that. But now that he's got his hat-trick, I think all's okay.
Manchester take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Kane. Now here's the through ball. De Bruyne. Gets it into the middle. Lint knocks it away. It's Kane! Marcos Rojo. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Face to face with the keeper. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Manchester against PSV. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Manchester are in a 4-3-3 formation.
Yeah, it's quite simple, Peter, really. With the ball, it's 4-3-3, and without the ball, it becomes 4-5-1.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Luuk de Jong looks to slip it through. Van Ginkel is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Kane. Who's he going to play in? Looks to dink one in. Kane with a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Cruyff tries a through ball. Aguero. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Luuk de Jong. Arias. Made sure that that won't get through. Over to the left. Going through. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Aguero. Be a throw-in. And it's Aguero. Long and high towards the flank. Now it's Cruyff. Out of play for a goal kick. David Silva picks it up from the goal kick. The throw, that's well read. Aguero tries to get it forward quickly. Laporte sticks in a foot to win it back. And the weighted pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Luuk de Jong. Van Ginkel spreads it wide. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Silva. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Luuk de Jong. Aimed low and direct. Luuk de Jong passes it through. De Jong did well to pick out. He's got away. Oh, great ball. And oh! And it's been taken straight back. Luuk de Jong. Referee's had a look. blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Timely intervention. And it's Luuk de Jong. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kane with the ball through. Cruyff. Aguero. Gets it upfield.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Arias, aimed low and direct. Now here's the through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Let's put a stop to that. Looks like a good ball through. Be more accurate. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Aguero. Cruyff looks to slip it through. Out wide to the right. It's Gundogan! Too close for comfort. Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Luuk de Jong. De Jong clips one through. It's a goal kick. Dybala. Van Ginkel. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dybala. Kane. Kane! Sensational from Kane!
Unbelievable. Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Heads it!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dybala. Cruyff.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Forward it goes. And it's Kane. Cruyff pumps it into the air. He's had a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Tottenham against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's got to be the so very versatile...
Shoots! Muller with a beautifully timed run. Aimed long and direct. Eriksson. Dyer. Muller. It's Muller! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Tottenham are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
And it's Sissoko. So what's he planning here? Kane. Oh, he's come flying in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Silva encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aguero. De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet from him there. It's Silva. Vidal. Cruyff. Muller. Dinks one in. Cuts it out. Tries a through ball. He's played him through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne goes looking. Now the pass. Cruyff. And a shot! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Manchester have suffered lapses late in the first half of late, hoping things will be different here. Dyer pushes it out wide. Played out to the wing. Sissoko looking to get on the end of this. Granit Xhaka. Cruyff with the ball through. Going through. Kane. Pinged forward. Granit Xhaka looks to dink one in. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Gets it upfield. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage with
Massive leap! Danny Rose heaves it forward. And it's Muller. Son Heung-min. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Steered out wide. Incoming cross. Can he finish? David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero tries lifting it over. Long and high towards the flank. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Maldini, he's had a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Breaks on here, gets it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Aguero. Now it's Cruyff.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Kane. Kane passes it through. Shots, hits one! And that has been clubbed away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Aguero. Now it's Aguero.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Silva. Kyle Walker. He's through the middle. Cruyff. Cruyff's... Kane with a shot! Sensational from Kane!
Unbelievable.
And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Tottenham look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Manchester are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply... The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is France against Belgium. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
We stand for the national anthem of France. So that's got things underway. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk.
Oh, that's quite incredible!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
Belgium didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's played him through. It's a good foot in there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Simply superb! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Out wide to the right. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Has a hit! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Griezmann. Now the counter. Now it's Mertens. Pogba. Nainggolan. Lukaku. Hazard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mertens. Mertens spreads it towards the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pogba. Lemar. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Lacazette. Lacazette shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nainggolan. And it's Lacazette. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Griezmann with a real chance here. Pogba! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Beautifully done.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down and looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Lukaku. Sanya sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette with the ball through. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. Lacazette plays it backwards. Belts one. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Goal! France! And they're back in front! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France take the lead. Lemar. Lacazette. How about a shot? He's gone for it! Lacazette. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it, the score at half. Heads it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
And it's Lemar. Pogba. And Lacazette. Pogba tries a through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And a header! And in again. It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Mertens goes up and over. It's a loose ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Griezmann going through. Griezmann, can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Mertens. Lamar. Looking to break out here. Pogba. Lamar. Lovely feet. Swung over. Turns and goes back. Speculative strike. Lamar. Here comes another cross. Can he? And a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mertens passes it through. Now here's the through ball. He's got away. Chip through. And the header! He's kept it out just. Belgium keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Rabiot chooses to go. Shot at goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Griezmann. Hazard hurtles into the tackle. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Rabiot did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Right through the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Mertens. Batshuayi looks to dink one in. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Batshuayi. Lobs it in gently. Surely. Pretty. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. France have given away a penalty. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
One back! That's as calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way.
And that's that. France always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have France against Germany. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you? Kante has got himself a free kick. Royce. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Where to from here? And it's Pogba. Conte. Toni Kroos. And out to safety. Titi. Pogba. Rabiot. It's Dembele. Lacazette plays it out to the wing, out to the flank. Can he deliver? Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Sané.
Germany have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Royce. Lacazette. it's Royce. Royce clips one through. Sané. That intervention was very necessary. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Sané. Draxler stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Royce.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
He's got away. Played in by Sack. Great leap! He's got away with one there.
Sané can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
That's Hummels. Mesut Ozil. And it's Draxler. Tries a through ball. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Oh, it's Dembele. Steered out wide. Hummels can hoist it clear. TT battles to win it back. Now the pass. He's left his man. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lacazette. Griezmann. Forward it goes. Kante pushes it out wide. Lacazette passes it through. Griezmann, good challenge, he just stood firm. And we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lacazette takes control of it and he's on the move. Just brushed off the ball there. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Dembele. Up for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Sané. Over to the left. Royce goes up and over. And Sané!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Royce out towards the flank. Sané. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Schmelzer. Sagna goes looking. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. TT plays it forward. There's the through ball. Going through. Keeps everyone guessing. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann shoots! Quite brilliant from Griezmann! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France take the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lacazette gets a good foot in there. Gets it back. It's Muller. Royce spreads it wide. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Muller, great challenge.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pogba! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
France look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Now the pass. Chooses to go back, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Goretzka. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out.
There is the final whistle. France win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.